So yeah, it's your boy Matt. Hey, I'm here to tell y'all 4 base defenses you should be running in Madden 24 to stop the pass and maybe stop the run a little bit, but this is for pass coverages only. If you're tired of getting bombed on, getting thrown on in 1 play, 2 plays, people scoring on you left and right, then you found the right video to help you out today, man. This is just base defense though, base. We're not doing no blitzes, no crazy coverages, no crazy audibles. It's base defense. You know, we're gonna run 4 plays to keep everything in front of you. I'm gonna tell you the weaknesses, where the spot is on that defense, so you can try to cover it and make it harder for your opponent. You know, and drop a like down below, comment and subscribe. Do your boy a favor, man. Do your boy a solid, man. You know, it's y'all all fantastic people I know. You know, like me, I'm a fantastic person, so I would expect y'all to be fantastic people. So, you know, do diligence, you know, and we're gonna get to the video right now, man. Base defense, number 1 we gonna run is 2-man, which would be a 2-man under. You know, we're gonna run 2-man, where basically we got a safety over the top. And the base of this defense, the point of this defense is to basically for the corners, linebackers, to keep the receiver basically in front of them, but not too far in front of them. But we want to play underneath the receiver, so therefore we don't get beat deep. And the safeties is over the top, so the corners can't get beat deep anyways. You know, unless it's just an amazing throw with a quarterback, just put it in a window. You know, but this defense, you might get a couple passes caught on you, but the thing is, when they catch them couple passes, you just gotta make the tackle, you know, and let it play another down, because they get paid just like defenders get paid, so they gonna catch the ball. You know, it's the same thing. You know, but who I would use on this play would be, I play on the corners and safety specifically. So depending on how the game is going, who's the receivers, how the game is flowing, I'm gonna check who I think is gonna get the ball. You know, so, or I'm gonna play on the safety where I think the ball may be thrown to, side ball may be thrown to. You know, I do a little crazy stuff. I might cheat away from my zone and break on something I ain't got no business breaking on. But that's for another day, man. That's user one-on-one type stuff. You know, when your users get to that level to where you know your instincts take over. You know, most people play on the linebackers though. You know, which should be okay. Basic user. You know, you can cover the linebacker, cover the running back specifically, because if you don't run a route, you don't got nobody to guard. So now for you can just drop back, or you can drop back and help whoever you think is about to get cooked. Or you could blitz, you know. So you got a 2-way alley, you know. You can do that. Boom. So that's 2. That's 1 defense right there. We're gonna go to the next defense, which would be, oh, you can run that defense too, like anywhere on the field, man. You can run that anywhere on the field, literally. Except I wouldn't run it in the red zone, which would be the 20 and in. So 10 and in, 20 and in. I wouldn't run it right there. The next defense we got is 3 deep, which would be a cover 3. Basically where we got 3 guys back deep. You know, we don't want to get beat over the top. We don't want nothing over the top. We run this defense 80 on out. Basically, you want to stop running this defense once you get around the 20. Around the 20, red zone, you don't want to run that for real. You can, but you don't really want to. You know, you don't really want to run cover 3. Unless you put it on your own little flair and twist to it, where you know, can mix it up a little bit. And, you know, but hey, we got the weak spots in this defense. Who I use on this defense would be, once again, who I think is getting the ball, where I feel like the ball will be thrown to, you know, or if I got to play the run, you know, I might cheat up a little bit on the run, or, you know, cheat up on the receiver, press him, screen him, you know, move around, confuse the defense. I might blitz. You never know. Depends on. But this is a base video, so we want to keep everything in front of us so we don't get scored on. We're not blitzing. We're not doing nothing crazy right now. We're just doing basic defense. Basic defense, man. So, hey, what we're going to do here is basically cover who we got to cover. Me, once again, linebackers. People play on linebackers. I play on safeties and corners. You know, so therefore, I'm going to be a little different on my defense. You know, but hey, whatever floats your boat, that's who you control. The weakness in this defense is, we got the seam, obviously. We got flats, you know, which could be a weakness. We got the curl, which could be a weakness. And we have like a deep end, which could be a weakness, depending on how much time the quarterback got. You know, if he don't got time, none of that's open, you know. None of it is open. Or you can do a quick slant, you know, which would be a hard, tight throw, you know. So we got deep comeback too, which would be another hard, tight throw. You know, or we got it deep out, which another hard tight throw. Every throw in this defense is tight. Got to be perfect timing, man, or it's picked off. So, you know, all we got to do is disrupt the quarterback a little bit, disrupt the timing. You know, and we might catch a pick back for 6. But if they do catch the ball on us, just make sure they catch it in front of us. We come up, make the tackle. Simple football, man. One-on-one football right there. Basic stuff. We might force a fumble, run that back. You never know. So, hey, that's how we do it. Play number 3. To basic defense and keep stuff in front of you would be cover 4. You want to play cover 4? This is basically like a cover 3, kind of. But except we got 4 guys deep now. We got 4 deep this time instead of 3. So therefore, this is kind of like a man, though. It's kind of like man to man, but we still want to keep everything in front of us. But we basically dropping back, but we still shadowing our guy that's in front of us. So, you know, it's a lot of weaknesses in this defense, but then again, it's not. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tight, just like cover 3 is. Tight throws. So once again, the timer got to be perfect. Got to be perfect for the quarterback to make a throw in this defense, man. Got to be perfect, man. Once again, I play on the corners and safeties. A lot of people don't. So, you know, you can play on a linebacker in this defense and cover everything basically in this whole little area right here. So I would prefer you to cover the side where the receiver is at. But if you got a dominant tight end, where the slot receiver is at, if you got a dominant tight end, I would try to cover that tight end, man, because dominant tight ends are a headache. So, you know, hey, hell, even if he ain't dominant, still want to cover him because them tight ends do crazy things on this game. You know, because they big bodies. You know, most DBs are smaller than them, so they gonna really go up and make them tough catches that most receivers don't make on this game. You know, that's how they got it made this year. You ain't really that tall, you ain't making the catch. Even if you are tall, you're not making the catch for real. But them tight ends, they seem to make a lot of tough catches on me, so therefore we're gonna cover the tight end. Crazy. Alright, that's another defense. Keep everything in front of us. We can run that defense basically anywhere on the field. You know, anywhere on the field we can run that defense. Even in the 20 end, 10 and in, we can run it everywhere. We can run that defense the whole field. You know, and we got one more defense we can run, which would be like a shell cover 2. You know, where we basically want to keep everything in front of us, but therefore we are dropping back. But it looks like it's man to man. If you really look at it, it looks like it's man to man when we in defense like this. You know, it looks like man. So therefore, the offense might be a little confused, you know, but it's a lot of weaknesses in this defense if you don't get pressure, man. So if you're going to run this defense, you got to have pressure. And I don't really prefer you to run this defense like 50 and out, 60 out, 70, 80. You know, I prefer you to run this within like 30 yards, 25, 20, 15-ish. Not even 15. 20 yards, man. 20 yards, 30 yards in, you can run this defense and get away with it. But got to make sure we cover the middle of the field, because if we don't, we are toast and we giving up 6 easy. You know, so basically, it's a tough window on the left sideline, right sideline, up the seam, and up the middle. It's tight windows. You know, of course, obviously, if we drop it back, they're going to probably throw it underneath. We just got to make tackle. Simple football, man. One-on-one stuff. But that's the conclusion of this video. Drop a like down below. Comment and subscribe, because I know you're a fantastic person. If you're not, you're a shitty person then, man. So, you know, can't sit there and help you today. I helped you. Drop a thumbs up on this video. Appreciate it. Subscribe for more Madden content. I got more content coming. I don't usually do videos like this because people be trying to copy your boy Drift, you know? They be trying to copy your boy Drift. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like helping people out on this Madden, man, because I'm supposed to get to doing shit, you know, get to cheating. But this is basic defense, though, so I ain't putting no crazy twist in here. So I don't give a fuck. You can't stop me anyways, even if you do know what I'm doing. It don't matter. But hey, drop a like down below, man. It's your boy, man. You know what time it is, man.